Lots of laundry to catch up on the day after Christmas. Dirty, dirty floors. Oh. Oh my word, that's so cool. Wow. Headed to the chicken coop to see if their water's frozen from this morning and change it out for them and just read their body language to see how they are acting, to see if they seem cold or need anything. I bet they're just fine. It's beautiful out. It's not cold enough for the snow to stick. This is all snow from the day before yesterday. And it started melting a lot today because it already went down to the 30s. What messy girls you are. Yeah, they look warm. That's the blue tarp we put in the back just for that crazy night. And it ended up not doing anything. Instead, all the wind came through this front and blew this whole thing up. So all of these snapped, all of these zip ties snapped, and it was flapping in the wind, and the back one was flapping too. So not the back tarp, but the back rings, the back zip ties. So this whole half of the tarp was still fine, and only that side had snapped and was flapping. Let me go in here and check on these girls. I want to clear out that nasty pan. And maybe, yeah, clean their water. They are definitely not cold. I'm so glad. They might be a little bored, but they're not cold. They got plenty of food. I don't know if they've eaten this. I elevated it because they cover it with hay. So I guess it's better if it's down on the ground. And I guarantee you this girl's got several eggies under her. Can I please get some? Yep. She's got a lot down there. Sorry, you're covering my eggs. I don't know if she's broody or if she's just been in here a lot because she's trying to keep warm. But the last 3 days, she's been in this box all day, every day. And she's on top of other hens' eggs. So she might be broody, which is fine. Hopefully she's eating and drinking. Don't fall through!
Wow.
Our frozen pool.
It's not even trying.
No, it's so solid.
Wow.
What do you think of this? What do you think of this? What do you think? To show you guys, that's the French press that I shared with you in a few videos back, that I got for Hector for Christmas, and he got me my beautiful Nutrimil. I'm super happy. I used it yesterday and I made some bread rolls with it, and they're delicious, and it was so cool to mill on the spot and use the grain immediately. The only thing that I didn't know, and I'm really bummed about, is you can't mill popcorn in this. So I always mill popcorn to make cornmeal for my cornbread, and now I'm gonna have to pull out my old mill for that. So I'm gonna hang on to it just for that. I don't do that often, so it'll just be one extra step when I do. I love cornbread, but I don't make it that often, so I'm gonna sit down and have some coffee. I hope you're having a fantastic time at home with your family. God bless. I don't think I have shown you guys my newest antique find. So this is my newest find. It was $40 at the antique store. Beautiful tall lamp, and this is exactly where I wanted it. It has like a pink tint to the shade and roses, and it's got the kind of dull gold look to it, some detail. I don't even understand why they priced it so low, but I love it. It has been such a pretty addition to my little corner here. And I can't remember what else I got. I know I got Hector's Christmas gift, which I'm pretty sure I showed you guys. So that, I guess it was a lamp day at the antique store that day. So that cuteness, love it. And I feel like I got some more red and white plates, possibly, but I really don't think so, because I feel like these were actually from my last trip to the antique store, these 4 plates, and I had them put away until I put them up for Christmas. Oh, I got baskets. That's what I got. So I got this basket. I think just the bottom one. Yeah, there's another basket inside of it. I got that basket. In the spring, I envision putting some flowers pouring out of it on the fridge maybe, or possibly on top of this piece of furniture. We shall see. And I also got, oh, that's right, there was this plate too. So maybe it was 5 plates. And then the one on my kitchen windowsill. So it was 6 plates, 4 on the wall with on the shelves in the kitchen, plus the window, plus that one. So I got 6 of those. And I got this basket, which I think during the spring, I will put that on the coat rack and the entryway and put flowers coming out of it as well on that coat rack, which right now is covered with winter coats. So I was actually thinking about, first of all, I have so enjoyed and totally taken in the beauty of winter and Christmas, and loved like the slowness of life with winter and the early nights and games and reading and just family time, cozy family time. I have taken it in and I've loved it and I've enjoyed it and made the most of it, and I feel like I do that every year. I can't tell if it's the lack of sunshine, although yesterday was beautifully sunny. It was so gorgeous, happy, that feeling of like the sun, you know. But you know how sometimes you're watching YouTube and another video will just start automatically? This video that I don't even remember making, of course when I was watching it I've remembered it, but it was of me last summer on my channel. It was called Practical Homemaking Tips, Set Up for Success, something like that. And I started watching it and I immediately felt so nostalgic for the warmer months, the sunny months. I had so many fun things going on in that video. I was talking about my gardening and I was cleaning the house. It was such a fun time of year and it made me nostalgic for that. I really look forward to spring. It's such a happy time of year. I love this time of year too. I feel like there's blessings in every season, and that's the Lord's amazing design. But man, spring is just so like life, you know, everything is back to life and the birds come back and the flowers bloom and you're like revived with the sunshine and starting your garden and all these beautiful, wonderful things are happening all around you, and it just makes you want to be outdoors all the time. The days get longer, there's more vitamin D and I don't know, there's just so much fun, beautiful things during that time of year, just like now. But I just feel a little worn out with this overcast weather. It's cold, it's overcast, we're inside. I don't even mind that it's cold. I don't even mind being inside or being at home, not going anywhere. It's the sun, missing the sun, that makes all the difference. Oh yeah, and in case you were wondering, if you watched my Christmas Day videos or video, the chickens did go home that night on their own with no needed intervention. So I was really glad for that. That was yesterday. Today, I left them in their coop all day until 4 o'clock. I let them out to scratch for like an hour, and then they were back in by like 5:15. Locked them up, and they're in for the night. It's like 34 degrees now, so they're gonna be fine. I'm so glad the really, really, really cold days are behind us. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with these chicken thighs. They're semi-frozen, so I'm gonna put them in the oven at 350 with salt and pepper, turmeric, rosemary, butter, olive oil, and let them, first I'm gonna cook them covered, and after they're definitely cooked through and tender, I'll uncover them for a little toastiness, and I'll probably make some rice and green beans on the side. I also made some broccoli cheddar soup today, so Hector and I will have the green beans, the chicken, and the soup, and the boys will have everything else.